Tonight, a teen is shot dead in the Georgeville community.
Emergency personnel assessed and treated a young male for multiple bullet wounds about the body.
The sister of an alleged arsonist speaks to Hot 7 TV, taking her brother to task for his unlawful action. And Christopher Hunt wants to energize the St. Lucia Labour Party as a candidate in the next general election. The details of these stories and more are coming up.
This is the Hot 7 Nightly News with Lovelace and Amy Joseph.
Good night. It is Monday the 16th of September 2019. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. We're on Flow, channel 117, also being simulcast on Kiss FM. You can also watch on our website. It's www.caribbeanhottv.com or on our free Caribbean Hot FM mobile app. I'm Lovely Saint Amy Joseph. Thank you for joining us. An afternoon fire in the community of Ravin-Poisson has left residents crying foul over a suspected case of arson stemming from a feud between the victim and the accused. The sister of the accused spoke to Hot 7 News and provided insight into the alleged case of arson. Solange Alfred begins our reporting.
During the Monday briefing of the weekend's activities handled by the St. Lucia Fire Service Department, an alarm went off, signaling an emergency situation was at hand. The Hot 7 crew sprang into action and accompanied the firefighters to the community of Ravin-Poisson, where black smoke could be seen rushing out of a wooden structure. Firefighters wrestled with thick smoke in an attempt to control the situation and curtail the fire from spreading to neighboring houses. How did this vacant home become so engulfed in fire? One eyewitness shared her story with our camera crew, telling a tale of revenge by arson.
I was home watching TV and then he came home and cooked a packet of macaroni for him to go to work. And before he left, he told me he catch the man's house on fire. Me and my friend went and see the house on fire. I tried to out it, but he could not do anything.
Further probing of the eyewitness revealed that the alleged arsonist in question is actually her brother. She said the burnt house belongs to a bus driver on the grocery stand. The eyewitness revealed the two had not been seeing eye to eye because her brother was a squatter in the house and the bus driver had thrown his belongings out of the house upon finding out. This, she said, propelled her brother to burn the house in an act of fury.
When you say he, first off, who is the person that
My brother, oh, his name is William, but I don't know his surname.
And what does he do?
He's a bus driver.
Okay, and then the person who is supposedly burned the house, who is he?
My brother.
Okay. Can you tell us what your brother and the bus driver's relationship is like?
Well, there's no relationship. He entered and break in the man's house. He was sleeping, and I think last week or what day the man came home and try and take out his things on what I do not know. Because I came there last week and I see all the things burn. I do not know.
So there's some friction between the two of them?
No, he's in dispute because the man locked his house and he break and enter the man's house. That's what had happened. So I do not know. I don't know.
Did the bus driver take any action against your brother?
I do not know. He never say anything. He never come at my mother. He never talked to none of us, nothing. But I think he took his clothes, his shoes or whatever he had in the house and he left. And my brother say he took his clothes and his shoes and that's why he burned the man's house.
So they were sharing a house?
Yeah, but he leave his house and he go in town and live. He's in discreetness. I enter the man's house and come and stay.
Seemingly, the fire was subdued before causing any damage to the surrounding houses in the neighborhood. And as for the alleged arsonist, she said he went back to work after setting the house ablaze.
I was in the house trying to cut out the fire, but I could not stay in it. So that's why I called the fire services one time to come up to out it. Because I could not take the smell of the flame. Because I take out half of the things outside the cushion, the door, whatever I could take out for him. Because he's my friend, our friend. Yeah. I think that's what had happened there. And right now he's at work.
The alleged arsonist is said to be a daily worker in the cul-de-sac area. As per the criminal code, a person who intentionally or recklessly sets on fire or causes to be set on fire any dwelling house or vessel is liable on conviction on indictment to imprisonment for 15 years. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
Thank you, Solange. Heavy rains and cloudy skies loomed over the island on Monday. Reports surfacing from around the island indicated some downed trees, high levels of water in river catchments and flooding in low-lying areas. Met Officer with the St. Lucia Met Services, Andre Joye, cautions residents in low-lying areas to monitor the progress of systems. A tropical wave is located about 660 miles to the east of the Lesser Antilles and is moving westward near 17 miles per hour.
We are presently experiencing some cloudy conditions with scattered showers, and in some areas the showers are heavy and there's also thunder and lightning. So we asking residents and motorists in areas prone to flooding, could they continue to be vigilant, because we are experiencing a tropical wave and we expect the conditions to continue for the remainder of today. So cloudiness, showers, thunderstorms are expected over the Eastern Caribbean region for the next 24 hours.
Thunderstorms are expected over the Eastern Caribbean region during the next 24 hours. Residents in areas prone to flooding and landslides are advised to be vigilant. The Met Services is also monitoring the development of 2 other tropical waves over the next few days. Saturday the 14th of September, about 4:45 a.m., police responded to a shooting in Georgeville. Dead was 17-year-old Akim Antoine, better known as Kodak. The victim was transported to Victoria Hospital with apparent wounds about his body and was later pronounced dead. A post-mortem was carried out on Sunday, the 15th of September, which revealed that Antoine succumbed as a result of mixed shock, neurovascular and hemorrhagic shock, secondary to spinal and lung injury due to gunshot wounds to the chest. Divisional Officer in the St. Lucia Fire Service Department, David Antoine, spoke to Hot 7 about the response of the fire service to the incident.
On Saturday, September 14th, at approximately 4:52 a.m., fire officers from the Castries Fire Station responded to a firearm-related incident at Georgeville. On arrival at the scene, emergency personnel assessed and treated a young male for multiple bullet wounds about the body. He was subsequently transported to the Victoria Hospital for further medical intervention.
According to reports, the victim was on the ground for almost an hour. Antoine says any emergency call warrants a quick response from emergency services. However, due to the nature of the call, the all clear had to be given by the police.
Once we get any emergency call, we always make a quick response. And in a case like that, where it was a shooting incident, we would have expected the police to get on scene to secure the scene first before we can make any intervention. I think what is paramount for our fire officers is their safety when making such intervention, and we know it to be a hostile environment. So we'd have to wait for the police to get there, and then we follow thereafter.
Anyone with information regarding this incident is asked to contact the nearest police station or the crime hotline at 45-CRIME, that is 452-7463. The Minister for Tourism has sent his thoughts out to a popular tour operator who was left fighting for his life after being bitten by St. Lucia's deadliest snake. Josiah Castang, who is better known as Joe Nose, was bitten by a fur-de-la snake on Thursday the 12th of September around 5 p.m. when he was leaving a waterfall in Ancillary. The 45-year-old said he accidentally stepped on the snake, which is also known as the St. Lucian pit viper, when it sank its fangs into his foot. He was rushed to the Tapia Hospital, then the Victoria Hospital, where he was operated on and is now in recovery. On Monday morning, Minister Dominic Fede sympathized with Castang while remaining brief on the topic.
Well, I know Joe Nose personally, and I just want to offer my sincerest sympathy to him. I know that from reports he's recovering well in the hospital, and that is a very, very positive thing. So I don't think we want to sensationalize this. This is an unfortunate incident that could have happened to any of us, and you know, it's just unfortunate, and my sympathies again to Joe Nose and his family.
The minister was asked if he had any concerns about such incidents happening with tourists involved, seeing that the island is a popular tourist destination and that the snake's natural habitat is a heavy tourist site. Fede said one should always practice caution no matter the destination.
You can prepare as much as you want, Jerry, but you know, things do happen in life and you can't prepare as much. You are going into the rainforest where it is a protected area, and by going into the rainforest you will find certain habitats there. Some are harmless and some are harmful, and you know, we just have to take extra precaution. But what can I say? Things happen in life.
The snakebite victim, Castang, expressed concern that ancillary is becoming too dangerous with an ever-growing population of snakes. This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we return, Christopher Hunt makes a serious political announcement on a Labour platform. The Millet Minibus Association takes Guy Joseph to task for placing a band-aid on their current road issues. That and more when we return.